Okay, so it is a tough game to watch tonight, but at least we didn't have to see the Bally Sports ticker on the bottom of the screen. Nice scoreboard up in the top corner where it should be. That was a bonus, but other than that, not many positives in the game tonight. I guess before I talk about the negatives, I will mention some positives. I thought, obviously, second line really good tonight, and the second D pair. I thought that group of five played a really good game. Kempe had a really good start to the game. He kind of was taking over on shifts, and obviously it led to the power play goal, which Moore scored, and then the second goal that Moore scored, also assisted by Kempe. Really good pass from him, just spotting Petrangelo out of position, and Moore did a great job to stay on side, get the puck, accelerate enough to get a breakaway and put it away, which nobody else on the team really can do right now. Two guys get points, that's it. Everybody else goes pointless tonight, and a big night for the Vegas offense. Uh, McDermott back in for Willanen. I said that should happen and quickly regretted it as first goal, he pinches and gets beat, which leads to a goal. And then he gets dummied by Alex Tuck. Same line that gets him. Just buries one past Jonathan Quick. Obviously, Jonathan Quick, not a good night for him. That third goal, the one that pulled him, right call from Todd McClellan, and I really hope that that's the end of the rotation. Cal Peterson needs to just be the starter and be the starter going forward. Give him the lion's share of games, and if Quick can't by now accept his backup role, then I don't know what to tell you, because just it's nights like tonight that he has that are just unacceptable. And say what you want about the bounce on that third goal, you got to stop the puck. Like, that's bottom line. You have to stop the puck, and even if it's bouncing in a weird way and you're not expecting it to deflect in, you gave up two goals, two very similar goals, short side. One of them, you know what, it's a 2-on-1. The other one, pretty soft. McDermott doesn't do a good job on defense, but it's a pretty soft goal. You know the team's struggling. You just can't let a puck like that go in. And unfortunately, he does. He gets pulled. Kings kind of bounce back a little bit after that, but it was just a beating. I mean, Vegas is just a better team, and one of the negatives I want to point out is the first line. I feel like a lot of other teams, when you look at their first line, they can take over games. And earlier in the season, the top line was doing that. Now in the season, it's very rare to see them really be able to change the momentum of a game. Kopitar is going to do Kopitar stuff. He'll find Brown or Iafallo for a nice little goal, and it'll look good and it'll feel good that they get on the board. But when it comes to the 60-minute kind of momentum factor, I feel like they very rarely are changing momentum in games, which is not a good look. It's not a good sign. And it's a reason that, in the past month, we've looked very poor, because we don't have people who can go out there and really dig us out of a hole that we've got ourselves into, or just kind of stop the pressure that other better teams can just put on us line after line after line. So that's something that I don't know how you fix that. Maybe it's just the schedule and how many games they've played in so few time. But it's a big reason that the Kings are struggling right now. And then I guess to finish it off, looking at that last goal with Brendan Lemieux pretty much tipping in an own goal, it just kind of brings up questions for me about the roster management going forward, because since Brendan Lemieux's come, really hasn't made any kind of an impact, and I just don't get the move. I didn't get the move when it happened, and looking now, it just doesn't make sense. I mean, when you watch this game tonight, the Kings are bad. We are just on a different level than the Golden Knights. They are a way better team, and most of the teams in the league are just way better than us. And spending a draft pick to bring in a Brendan Lemieux, who doesn't have upside, he's not going to be a guy going forward. He doesn't bring anything really to the team. and it's just stopping our development. It's stopping letting a guy like Elias Anderson actually get some ice time. It's stopping bringing up one of the younger guys to get some NHL experience. I didn't get the move then. I don't get it now. It's frustrating to watch this team continually play just not good. They're just not a good team, and I don't really know how they're planning on fixing that going forward. Like I said, a start would be to let Cal continue to play on Friday night. I expect to see Cal start against Colorado, and I would like to see him start both games. We'll have to find out. I will see you on Friday night, and we'll hopefully not have another review like this. But I don't know. It's the best team in the West, and like I said, this team they lack any kind of ability to do anything really.